I'm a former coached high school basketball for 8 years and got out of it. And my wife is a head softball coach. And a few years ago, she asked me to start helping her coach again. And Steve, I tell you, when I did that, the very first day, the very first practice, being on that field, being around those kids and those athletes, I remembered how much that means to me and what a passion I have for it. So that night, I literally told my wife, I need to do something different. I want to do this more. I want to be around the kids, the athletes. I want to help them as much as I can. My 8 to 5 corporate gig just wasn't something I was passionate about anymore. And that night, literally started looking for franchises and businesses to purchase because I love being back on that field and being or in that gym and being around those kids and other coaches. Yeah, I've gotten a ton of it, and it's awesome stuff that at first I think you go into it thinking, well, I'm out on my own, I'm a franchise owner, I'll figure this out. But honestly, Mike and Steve, they've done it for so long. Being around and seeing our competition and talking to other coaches, what we do, it's simply the best in the business. And that comes from the training that we get. Mike and Mike, I think, know this business better than anybody. And they truly give us the keys or the recipe for success here. And it's just committing yourself to that training, following that training step by step, like athletes typically do. And the success is right there in front of you. And I can't even begin to tell you how much, Mike and Steve have given to me since I've started this process a year ago. Just outside Columbus, Ohio. I started my franchise September 1st, so almost a year.
Yeah, it's getting pretty close. Close.
Yeah, I think I've had a good year. It started off a little slow, but I've really put my foot to the pedal and did what Mike and Steve has asked us to do, which is get in schools and go talk to coaches and get out there, get in the community. And I'm on pace to run over 100 fundraisers this year. And we'll
Excuse me, did you say 100?
100 fundraisers, correct.
Wow, okay.
And the goal, and I should hit it, knock on some wood, Steve, but is to do $1 million in gross sales in my first year.
Wow, that's really something.
Three things I would say. Number one, commit yourself to the training. I can't mention that enough on how great it is and how spot on it is. And if you can commit yourself to that training, you can really get off to a great start. The second thing is being in schools, not being afraid to go up to a coach and have a conversation. And I mean, I'm a coach, so that's an easy conversation for me. And just walk in the back door, the front door, the side door, go find a coach that you're looking for, and just see how they handle fundraising, and not be afraid. The worst they can say is no, and feelings aren't hurt. You move on to the next one, right? And the third thing I would say is organization is key. We're not making any money if we're not in schools, but we have a Friday office day where you organize your previous week, get some administrative done, and if you use that Friday correctly, you can really hit Monday morning, running as soon as you get out to the first school, and you'll be good to go. The looks on these kids and coaches' faces when they start seeing money coming in, whether it be any fundraiser that we do, when you hand that check off them at the end and you hand out some of our prizes, and the kids, think, I never thought I could do this, and they do it, and they're going to get, better gear, better uniforms, they're going to travel better, they're going to eat better. And then the look on that coach's face when he says, you know what, I run 4 fundraisers a year, and I didn't make as much money in those 4 combined than what you just made me here today. I'll gladly, give your name to any other coaches, and I'll be an ambassador for you. And that's when you've arrived and you've been successful at what you're trying to do.
Thank you, Brent. Great job. Congratulations on a terrific year.